萨萨玛哈莲生起的吽啊咕噜贝阿呵萨萨玛哈莲生起的吽咕噜贝阿呵萨萨玛哈莲生起的吽啊萨萨玛哈莲生起的吽咕噜贝阿呵萨萨玛哈莲生起的吽啊咕噜贝阿呵萨萨玛哈莲生起的吽萨萨玛哈莲生起的吽啊咕噜贝阿呵萨萨玛哈莲生起的吽咕噜贝阿呵萨萨玛哈莲生起的吽啊咕噜贝阿呵萨萨玛哈莲生起的吽咕噜贝阿呵萨萨玛哈莲生起的吽啊咕噜贝阿呵萨萨玛哈莲生起的吽咕噜贝阿呵萨萨玛哈莲生起的吽啊咕噜贝阿呵萨萨玛哈莲生起的吽啊咕噜贝阿呵萨萨玛哈莲生起的吽啊咕噜贝阿呵萨萨玛哈莲生起的吽咕噜贝阿呵萨萨玛哈莲生起的吽啊咕噜贝阿呵萨萨玛哈莲生起的吽阿呵萨萨玛哈莲生起的吽啊咕噜贝阿呵萨萨玛哈莲生起的吽咕噜贝阿呵萨萨玛哈莲生起的吽啊咕噜贝阿呵萨萨玛哈莲生起的吽咕噜贝阿呵萨萨玛哈莲生起的吽啊咕噜贝阿呵萨萨玛哈莲生起的吽阿呵萨萨玛哈莲生起的吽啊咕噜贝阿呵萨萨玛哈莲生起的吽咕噜贝阿呵萨萨玛哈莲生起的吽啊咕噜贝阿呵萨萨玛哈莲生起的吽咕噜贝阿呵萨萨玛哈莲生起的吽啊咕噜贝阿呵萨萨玛哈 莲生悉地吽，唵啊吽，咕噜贝，阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，唵啊吽，咕噜贝，阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，唵啊吽，咕噜贝。阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，唵啊吽，咕噜贝。阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，唵啊吽，咕噜贝。阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，唵啊吽，咕噜贝。阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，唵啊吽，咕噜贝。阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，唵啊吽，咕噜贝。阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，唵啊吽，咕噜贝。阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，唵啊吽，咕噜贝。阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，唵啊吽，咕噜贝。阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，唵啊吽，咕噜贝。阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，唵啊吽，咕噜贝。阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，唵啊吽，咕噜贝。阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，唵啊吽，咕噜贝。阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，唵啊吽，咕噜贝。阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，唵啊吽，咕噜贝。阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，唵啊吽，咕噜贝。阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，唵啊吽，咕噜贝。阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，唵啊吽，咕噜贝。阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，唵啊吽，咕噜贝。阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，唵啊吽，咕噜贝。阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，唵啊吽，咕噜贝。阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，唵啊吽，咕噜贝。阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，唵啊吽，咕噜贝。阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，唵啊吽，咕噜贝。阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，唵啊吽，咕噜贝。阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，唵啊吽，咕噜贝。阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，唵啊吽，咕噜贝。阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，唵 玛哈，莲生悉地吽，咕噜贝，阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，咕噜贝，阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽。萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，咕噜贝，阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，咕噜贝，阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽。萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，咕噜贝，阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，咕噜贝，阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽。萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，咕噜贝，阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，咕噜贝，阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽。萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，咕噜贝，阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，咕噜贝，阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽。萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，咕噜贝，阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，咕噜贝，阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽。萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，咕噜贝，阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，咕噜贝，阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽。萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，咕噜贝，阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，咕噜贝，阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽。萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，咕噜贝，阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，咕噜贝，阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽。萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，咕噜贝，阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，咕噜贝，阿呵 萨萨玛哈莲生起的吽，吽啊吽，咕噜贝，巴哈萨萨玛哈莲生起的吽，吽啊吽，咕噜贝，巴哈萨萨玛哈莲生起的吽，吽啊吽，咕噜贝。萨萨玛哈莲生起的吽，咕噜贝，巴哈萨萨玛哈莲生起的吽，吽啊吽，咕噜贝，巴哈萨萨玛哈莲生起的吽，吽啊吽，咕噜贝。巴哈萨萨玛哈莲生起的吽，吽啊吽，咕噜贝，巴哈萨萨玛哈莲生起的吽，吽啊吽，咕噜贝，巴哈萨萨玛哈莲生起的吽，吽啊吽，咕噜贝。巴哈萨萨玛哈莲生起的吽，吽啊吽，咕噜贝，巴哈萨萨玛哈莲生起的吽，吽啊吽，咕噜贝，巴哈萨萨玛哈莲生起的吽，咕噜贝，巴哈萨萨玛哈莲生起的吽，吽啊吽，咕噜贝，巴哈萨萨玛哈莲生起的吽，吽啊吽，咕噜贝，巴哈萨萨玛哈莲生起的吽，吽啊吽，咕噜贝，巴哈萨萨玛哈莲生起的吽，吽啊吽，咕噜贝，巴哈萨萨玛哈莲生起的吽，吽啊吽，咕噜贝，巴哈萨萨玛哈莲生起的吽，吽啊吽，咕噜贝，巴哈萨萨玛哈莲生起的吽，吽啊吽，咕噜贝，巴哈萨萨玛哈莲生起的吽，吽啊吽，咕噜贝，巴哈萨萨玛哈莲生起的吽，吽啊吽，咕噜贝，巴哈萨萨玛哈莲生起的吽，吽啊吽，咕噜贝，巴哈萨萨玛哈莲生起的吽，吽啊吽，咕噜贝，巴哈萨萨玛哈莲生起的吽，吽啊吽，咕噜贝，巴哈萨萨玛哈莲生起的吽，吽啊吽，咕噜贝，巴哈萨萨玛哈莲生起的吽，吽啊吽，咕噜贝，巴哈萨萨玛哈莲生起的吽，吽啊吽，咕噜贝，巴哈萨萨玛哈莲生起的吽，吽啊吽，咕噜贝，巴哈萨萨玛哈莲生起的吽，吽啊吽，咕噜贝，巴哈萨萨玛哈 生悉地吽，咕噜贝，阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，咕噜贝，阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽。萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，咕噜贝，阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，咕噜贝，阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽。萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，咕噜贝，阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，咕噜贝，阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽。萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，咕噜贝，阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，咕噜贝，阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，咕噜贝。萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，咕噜贝，阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，咕噜贝，阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽。萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，咕噜贝，阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，咕噜贝，阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽。萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，咕噜贝，阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，咕噜贝，阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽。萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，咕噜贝，阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，咕噜贝，阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽。萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽。
阿弥陀佛，这里是台湾LeiTsang寺，欢迎来自世界各地的弘法人员、贵宾、同门及善信大德前来护持今天圣尊莲生活佛亲临主坛的大随求菩萨护摩大法会，也欢迎网络上的同门收看网络直播。法会即将开始，我们默念上师心咒，祈请根本上师传承大加持。谢谢大家，阿弥陀佛。
At the Two Buddha School, Taiwan LeiTsang Temple, the Mahapratisarah Homa, fire offering ceremony for purifications, enrichments, mechanization, subjugation, and Padu deliverance has now begun. We are inviting all participants to please stand up and join our palms with reverence. And together we would like to welcome our lineage Guru, His Holiness Living Buddha LianSheng, the founder of Two Buddha School, Sumo, and his retinue to enter into the ceremonial hall.
恭请根本传承上师圣尊莲生活佛上
inviting His Holiness Living Buddha LianSheng to make an offering of incense. Perform great homage using visualization. First to root Guru and all Buddhas. 没有，好像没有听到。Visualize for position on the ground. Release the mudra. Second to all Bodhisattvas. Visualize for position on the ground. Release the mudra. Third to all Herukas and Dharma protectors. 哦，有了，诶，是哪里呀？
拍一下。
Fourth half bow.
恭请无上法王圣尊莲生活佛升法王座。
Inviting His Holiness to ascend to the Dharma throne. 没有。有。Test 1 2 3 test. Okay. We are inviting Simu and all the Vajra masters to please take the seats. We are inviting all the referents to please be seated, and we are inviting all participants to please be seated. First, let's give the warmest welcome to the Supreme Dharma King, His Holiness Living Buddha LianSheng. We would also like to welcome Simu, all the elders, Rinpoches, all the Dharma masters, referents, and all our honorable guests and all participants. Thank you for your participation in this ceremony. The Dharma Entreaty. 哦，哎，皇帝的有吗？ The representative from the Yellow Emperor Temple would like to entreat the lineage root Guru, His Holiness Living Buddha LianSheng, to preside over the grand ceremony of the innumerable hands and infinite eyes, Golden Mother, for purifications, enrichments, magnetization, subjugation, and birth to deliverance. First, we would like to invite the leader of the Yellow Emperor LeiTsang Temple, Chunlian, Dharma educator, to present the offering of Hatha to the lineage Guru, to pray to His Holiness to transmit the Dharma of the Golden Face, Golden Mother, for purification, enrichment, spiritual deliverance, and to perform the water offering grand ceremony. And we would also like to invite the LianSheng Master LianSheng, to present the Dharma crown, to pray for the grand blessing of the lineage Guru, and so that he may continually turn the Dharma wheel. And we'd like to invite the Reverend LianSheng, the monk in residence, to present a tanka of the innumerable hands and infinite eyes, Golden Mother, to pray that His Holiness will perform the Dharma transmission of this Golden Mother. And the Board of Director representative, Dharma Brother Lin Yanjun, present the offering of Dragon Robe. To pray for the grand blessing. And we would like to have the Vice Chair of the Director to present the offering of a golden nugget, to pray for the blessings both for the worldly and heavenly wealth. And we would like to have the representative of the Temple Engineering Group, Dharma Brother Yang, to present the offering of a golden longevity peach, to pray that His Holiness will live a very long life in samsara to turn the Dharma wheel. And the representative of the Secretary represent the offering of a pen, Golden Mother Golden Pen, so that we would always have the grand scholars. And a representative, Dharma Sister Tsang, from the publication department, to present the offering of incense, Golden Mother golden incense. So may we be magnetized and always have love and respect. And the representative of the PR department, Dharma Sister Xu, to present the offering and flowers. To pray for joy and great blessings, and may all be auspicious. And this flower bouquet is an offering to Simu, to wish Simu great health and is auspicious. Please pay homage to the lineage Guru and the three jewels of the altar.
弘法人员请帮布条合照。皇帝雷上是将于2023年1月8日上午2点。
The grand ceremony at the Yellow Emperor LeiTsang Temple in Taoyuan, Taiwan, will be held on January 9, 2023. There would be the water offering grand ceremony of the golden-faced Golden Mother, and there would be a debut transmission for the innumerable hands and infinite eyes Golden Mother. We welcome all your participation and registration. The Mahapratisarah Homa fire offering ceremony has now begun. The offering of Hatha. Let us all now join our palms with reverence, and we're inviting Master LianSheng to present the offering of Hatha to the lineage root Guru to pray for Dharma transmission on behalf of all of us. Form Padma Kumara Mudra. Visualize our lineage root Guru, His Holiness Living Buddha LianSheng, sitting on top of our heads, radiating light to bless us. Recite Padma Kumara mantra 7 times.
Om Hong Grupe, Ah Sasamaka, LianSheng Sidi Hong. 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 做四无量观。
Perform the visualization of 4 immeasurables to your right, ancestors and relatives from the father's side, to your left from the mother's side, friends and teachers behind you, enemies and karmic creditors in front of you, all sentient beings around you, together practicing tantric dharma and ultimately attaining Buddhahood. Clap twice and snap your fingers to awaken the deities, inviting His Holiness to bless the primary supplicants, the prayers of the primary supplicants. inviting His Holiness to set ceremonial demarcation, to bless the registration forms, Homa cords, and all the offerings.
念清净咒，Om Shri Shri Maha Shri Shri Soha。Om Shodari
Recite purification mantras.
Om Vajradan He Hong Namo Samando Motoran Om Duru Duru Diwei Soha。念招请咒
Recite invocation mantra.
Om Soha Om Hong Soha Om Hong Soha。一心奉请
We sincerely invoke
根本传承
True Buddha School lineage gurus, His Holiness Living Buddha LianSheng, True Buddha School lineage gurus, the main deity of the ceremony, Namo Mahapratisarah, Bodhisattva, Namo 5 Jnani Buddhas, Namo Sakyamuni Buddha, Namo Golden Mother of the Primordial Jet Pond, Namo True Buddha School 8 primary deities, True Buddha School, Taiwan temples, all Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, Herukas, Dhammapalas, Dakinis, and divinities, the Heavenly Fire God, the True Buddha Assembly, all Buddhas of the 3 times in the 10 directions, all Bodhisattvas and Mahasattvas. Great homage using visualization for Sturut Guru and all Buddhas. Visualize for position on the ground. Release the mudra. Second to all Bodhisattvas. Visualize for position on the ground. Release the mudra. Third to all Herukas and Dharma protectors. Visualize for position on the ground. Release the mudra. Fourth head bow. Great mandala offering, form the offering mudra. Visualize the transformations of the offerings to fill the whole cosmic space, to make the offering to the lineage root guru, the main deity of the ceremony, Mahapratisarah, Bodhisattva, and all Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, Herukas, Dhammapalas, Dakinis, and divinities, and below to all sentient beings. Recite the offering verse and mantra. Mount Meru, 4 continents, and sun and moon transform into precious offerings for the Buddhas. May these wondrous treasures and merits purge our karma to all of our civilization. Fourfold refuge. Visualize our lineage root guru, all the lineage gurus, all the Buddha jewel, Dharma jewel, and Sangha jewel to form bright white light to empower us. Recite the refuge mantra.
Namo Gurupe, Namo Buddhaye, Namo Dhammoye, Namo Sankhyaye, Namo Gurupe, Namo Buddhaye, Namo Dhammoye, Namo Sankhyaye, Namo Gurupe, Namo Buddhaye, Namo Dhammoye, Namo Sankhyaye.
Armor protection. Form Vajraklap's mudra. Recite Vajrapani mantra 7 times.
Om Pariranjali, Om Pariranjali, Om Pariranjali, Om Pariranjali, Om Pariranjali, Om Pariranjali, Om Pariranjali. 在善意的同时。
When you release the mudra, visualize Vajrapani Bodhisattva on your 4 sides, protecting yourself and the ceremony, so may all be safe and auspicious. Inviting His Holiness to perform blessings with mala.
与会大众，请起立，恭请圣尊金刚棒开炉结界，点燃护摩火，供品下炉。
Please stand up, and with reverence, we are inviting souls to perform the ritual of opening the Homa fire, to set simultaneation around it, to lit the Homa fire, to make all the offerings, and to perform mudra transformation for purifications, enrichments, magnetization, subjugation, and further deliverance. We are inviting all participants to please recite the Hat mantra of the main deity of the ceremony today, Mahapratisarah Bodhisattva.
Mahapratisarah
圣尊身法王座。
Inviting His Holiness to return to the Dharma throne. Inviting the elders, Rinpoches, masters, referents, and all participants to please be seated.
Mahapratisarah
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 enter samadhi. Visualize the main deity merges with the Homa fire and with yourself, and perform 9-cycle Buddha breathing and enter samadhi. Recite the heart mantras of the 8 principal deities and incantate Buddha Amitabha.
Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Brahma Rinpo Rin Soha, Om Ha 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 Wei Sama Ye Soha, Om Zari Zuri Zun Pi Soha, Om Zambara Charan Chara Ye Soha, Om A Hong Beja Guru Bema Siti Hong Xie, Om A Hong Guru Be, A He Sa Sa Ma Ha LianSheng Siti Hong, Vidyaraja Om Bekhaziya Bekhaziya Mahapratisarah Raja Samo Kya Soha. 念佛。
Homage to the 36,119,500 Buddhas with the same name identification of Amitabha. Homage to the 36,119,500 Buddhas with the same name identification of Amitabha. Homage to the 36,119,500 Buddhas with the same name and identification of Amitabha. Merit dedication. May all uphold the Buddha, ascend to the realm of utmost bliss, repaying fourfold generosities from above, aiding those in the 3 realms below. Upon seeing the Buddha, may we transcend life and death. Like the Buddha, may we liberate all. Inviting our lineage root Guru, His Holiness Living Buddha LianSheng, to perform the overall merit dedication. And you may perform your own personal merit dedication. Wholeheartedly we pay homage to the main deity of Homa, Mahapratisarah Bodhisattva. Mahapratisarah Soha. Homage to the main deity of Homa, Mahapratisarah Bodhisattva. The mantra. Homage to Mahapratisarah Bodhisattva and the mantra. Om Mahapratisarah Soha. We pray to the main deity to guide the Bardo spirits to be reborn into the pure Buddha land. We pray to the main deity to bless all participants. May they achieve what they wish for and all wishes fulfilled. May they have good health, all wishes fulfilled, illnesses alleviated. Under the precious parasol of Mahapratisarah Bodhisattva, may we transform all disasters and calamities into auspiciousness. May roughness and challenges transform into smoothness, and everything bad transform into auspiciousness. And all we wish for can be fulfilled. We pray to Mahapratisarah Bodhisattva to listen to the prayers of the sentient beings and fulfill their wishes. We pray to Mahapratisarah Bodhisattva, gods in heavens, gods on earth. May be far from all calamities, may all calamities abandon us. May all disasters turn into dust. May all of our prayers be granted. May all illnesses disappear. May the virus disappear. May the pandemic disperse. May bad affinities disappear. May bad thoughts disappear. May bad lucks disappear. Recite 100 syllable mantra. Great homage using visualization for the root Guru and all Buddhas. Visualize for procession on the ground, release the mudra, second to all bodhisattvas. Visualize for procession on the ground, release the mudra, third to all Herukas and Dharma protectors. Visualize for procession on the ground, release the mudra, fourth half bow. Recite completion mantra. The ceremony has been completed with perfection, and we are truly grateful to His Holiness for this precious Dharma teaching. And below, below the video clip prepared by T.B. Boye. In the Vimalakirti-Sutra exposition, His Holiness was talking about Vimalakirti, and His Holiness as if was taking the lotus blossom to show the sentient beings come to the samsara so that people in the world would be able to see that the white opens. His body is blue and exposing his right shoulder, and is also referred as the immovable Buddha. So the sentient beings would be able to see the pure and of the marvelous joy to emit the golden light, which is more brilliant than the sunlight and the moonlight. In the Abhirati Pure Land, there is the supreme celestial music and sound, and there are no afflictions at all. And over there are beautiful ladies, and they are all very beautiful and marvelous, and one of them is the goddess who sprinkled flower blossoms. And they are not like women in the world with jealousy, envy, and all sorts of other habits. They are of lotus blossoms flying, coming and going. So the lotus is vehicles. It's the realm of the lotus. So Vimalakirti can move the Abhirati realm to the samsara, and even Akshobha Buddha also came. So what a great transcendent power that was.
对于这简直是一个无法想象的神通，在书中
So the
赞
author
叹
of
着。
Living Buddha LianSheng
所以
has this
只要谈到妙
unimaginable
喜世
transcendent
界，
power.
就会让人
It's just
联想
talking
到
about the
维
Abhirati
摩
Pure
诘
Land
不可思议
would
的
make
神
us
通
think
力，
about the
让人
incredible
选择
transcendent
莲生
power
活
of
佛
Vimalakirti
2022年8月创作的妙喜世
based
界
on
莲
the
花围车
painting
浮
produced in
空去
August
来，片于
2022
十周
on
画
the
作作为新
Abhirati
书封
Pure
面，
Land,
并以
where
画
the
作上的
lotus
题
are the
字作为封
vehicles,
面金句，
and
让这幅画带领读者走入维摩
the
诘
illusory
不可
world
思议
come
的
and
神
go
通中。此外，正
to
因为
fill
书
the
中
whole
形容妙喜世
Dharma
界
and
真
also the
的
realm
就
of
是
the
莲
white
花世界
lotus.
您又选择
That is
莲生
truly
活
is the
佛
realm of the
2022
white
年
lotuses.
1月创作
So we
白莲花的
selected
世界
the
复制
painting
画
produced in
随
January
书赠送，让读者
2022,
可以
the
心领神
realm of the
会
white
妙喜世
lotuses,
界的美好。
so
维摩
that you
诘不
can
可思议的神
imagine
通，
how
还
beautiful
包括它
Abhirati
可
Pure
大
Land is.
可小，忽男忽女，又可以是佛
And，they can be
又可
big,
以是
can be
魔。
small, they are
更可
not
以无
man,
量。
they are not woman, they can
而
be a
玄之又
Buddha
玄
or
的是，
Mara.
莲生活
And the
佛这
most
一生所推崇
mysterious
的高
is
王观
that
世音经，
the Hiking
没
Guan
想
Yin
到
Sutra
跟维摩
that
诘有关。
Grandmaster advocates greatly in this life is related to Vimalakirti.
陪着莲生活佛
It
走
turned
过
out that
半世纪，
Vimalakirti always
他
followed
们之
His
间
Holiness Living
这
Buddha
又是
LianSheng.
什么样的关系呢？更玄的
And
是，
have
书中提
dialogues.
到，
So what are they
他
talking
是他的
about?
分身，他
That
又是另一
His
个他的分
Holiness
身，
is
他
an emanation
他
of Him,
不
and
禁让人好奇，
He
这
and
位
Him
能透
and
彻
He and
佛的
Him.
境界，而
So
人称
it's
维
really
摩诘大师
very
的神
enticing
通
and
大
make us
师，
very curious.
他究竟是谁呢？让我们
And
一起来看书，
Vimalakirti
好
also
好
said that
推
He's
敲
the
一下
great
吧。
Master
敬
of
请期
transcendent
待
power, and
即
who
将
is
于
He?
2022年12
So
月
on
29
December
日，全球同步发行的莲
there
生
would
活
be a
佛卢
global
胜彥文集
publication
第
of his new
292
books,
册
Master
神通
Vimalakirti's
大
and
师
his
维
magic
摩
power,
诘，
book number
玄的不
292.
可思议。真佛波野藏将恭请法王作家于2022
And
年
Didi
12月
Boye
31
will
日起
invite
亲
the
临台湾
author
雷藏
Dharma
寺
King
五边4楼
on
祈愿如意
December
书画展区
31st,
为新书举行
2022
签书会。
to
同
perform the
时
book
在书
signing
画
of
展
these
区
new
及
books.
祈愿
And at the
区
same
将
time,
发
we
送
also
今年
have
生活佛
many
加持的
wishing
满愿童子
cards
卡，与大
that you
众
can
结缘
hang，
机会难得，
and
请勿错过哦。
so that your wishes can be
至于
fulfilled,
为什么新书发
including
行
the wish
在签
fulfilling
书会现场
child.
要赠送满愿童子卡呢？
So
咱们就
if
且待
you
下
do the
周
book
分
signing,
享
you。would also receive a poster or a card of Pingala, a wish fulfilling child.
大家可以在12月31号到湖边4楼，请购师尊最新的文集。
So on December 31st, 2022, you can go to the 4th floor of the Taiwan LeiTsang Temple and do a book signing. At the same time, you would be able to receive the Pingala card. Now let us join our palms with reverence, and together we are inviting His Holiness to bestow the precious Dharma teachings. Let's pay homage to the lineage gurus. Homage to the Venerable Mang Liaoming. Homage to Master Sakya Tsongkhong. Homage to His Holiness the 16th Karmapa. And homage to Master Dubdan Dorji. Homage to the three jewels of the altar. Homage to the main deity of Homa today, Mahapratisarah Bodhisattva. That was the mantra. Sumo Tansan Katso Dutan Siti. All Dharma masters, Dharma educators, Dharma teachers, Dharma instructors, Dharma tutors, directors of temples and chapters, and all disciples present here and over the internet. Good afternoon, how do you do? How are you? These are greetings in different languages. I heard that today it's getting colder and colder, and the news from Seattle, I called the Foqing, and Foqing told me that it's been snowing hard in Seattle several times already. And the Rainbow Villa, the retreat huts, becoming even smaller because the snow is very high. It's cold here, but it's even colder there. And today is Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas. And Happy New Year. Let's sing a song about snow. It was taught by my music teacher in elementary school. Thank you for your applause. Today, we perform Mahapratisarah Bodhisattva's Homa and her mantra. In my house in Taiwan, I enshrined Mahapratisarah Bodhisattva. And this deity, I placed this deity next to Sakyamuni Buddha. Mahapratisarah Bodhisattva is the Bodhisattva who let all disciples' wishes fulfilled. Typically, primary supplicants for this deity are extremely numerous because this deity is in the Avalokitesvara court inside the womb mandala. And she gives tremendous blessing power. The merits of Mahapratisarah Bodhisattva, the most important mantra, and there are many responses, very spiritual responses. If you hear Om Mahapratisarah Soha, and you chant and write and disseminate, then you will gain 3 great benefits. That even when you're caught in fire, the fire comes to you and it would retreat. It would retreat. This is important. No matter what, fire and water is relentless. So, but because you have the Mahapratisarah Bodhisattva with you, even the fire comes near you, will not burn you, or the fire will not reach you. So this is very beneficial. The second thing is he would let us avoid calamities due to weapons and armories. When the bullets is shot at you, it would be diverted and will not hit you. A very strange thing. So knives cannot harm you either. So you can avoid the disasters due to weapons. And thirdly, that when people poison you, you can transform it into nothing. Therefore, today, from the time I got here until seated on the throne till now, all the way, Grandmaster has not been wearing any mask. Generally, Grandmaster wears a mask and I only take it off when I got on the Dharma throne. But today it's very different. Since I got on the car, get off the car, and other people reminded me, please wear your mask. And I said, I'm untouched by any poisons and toxins, including viruses. It's difficult for me to be infected or to be positive. If you don't believe it, ask Reverend Bien. She's my assistant in painting. She's watching me paint, helping me preparing some water and the colors and preparing the papers and handing me the brushes. So she's got infected and positive 3 times in Seattle. And she told me every day that there was a scratch itch in her throat and she had to cough. And then she said that she wanted to cough, so she went out and coughed. And there were only 2 of us in that little room, in that little painting room. And only when she coughed really hard that she asked for a break. And she took a break for a week. And then she came back. And then not long, she got infected again and was positive and started coughing and coughing and coughing in my painting room and without mask. When she coughed, all the people in the correspondence center, in the TPF office, all ran down the stairs. There was only me around. And after she finished coughing, she came back. You know, I wanted to be infected because you know what? If I am positive, then I don't have to conduct any ceremonies. I can just stay at home and sleep. Doesn't matter whether people perform entreaty for Dharma transmission or not. Because if I'm positive, nobody dares to come here to attend the ceremonies. And then I also won't dare to attend to the ceremonies. I've been thinking of one thing. Why I was not positive in Seattle, and I've been back in Taiwan for this long and I'm still not positive. I am used to not wearing a mask, and there's only one reason. Because the quote-unquote toxins, poisons or virus on my body is even more virulent than those viruses. The Reverend Pian was positive 3 times, and she's my painting assistant. But not me. I have never been positive. Your mother good. How come I'm not positive? But I shouldn't be upset about it. I shouldn't be angry about it. The Grandmaster has said that I should not lose my temper because then I would burn away all my merits. Of course, I'm just kidding, okay? Just joking. So those who had been positive, if you're positive, come for consultation right away. I hope that that you would infect me, then I would be positive. I would be very lucky. So since I got on the car and then got off the car and then all the way until here on the throne, I'm not wearing any mask, and I'm used to it, used to not wearing any mask now. In America, in that country, because it's a free country, they wouldn't care whether you wear masks or not. They will not control you. Is there a rule or requirement to wear masks in Taiwan? Yes. You have to wear masks indoors. Just to show that I'm wearing a mask, because there's a mask order. Therefore, that's the Om Mahapratisarah. Please don't mistake it when you chant. Don't chant Prada, because that's a brand name. But it is Prati Saro Soha. So Mahapratisarah Bodhisattva is a Bodhisattva who fulfill wishes. If you pray to her, she would would fulfill your wishes. So this Bodhisattva is truly marvelous and supreme. And 3 benefits: the fire cannot burn you, the poisons will not hurt you, and you will not be injured or harmed by weapons and knives. That's most importantly. And you will not be poisoned. Now we do the question and answer. Asked by莲华Junyuan. Grandmaster, Buddha's peace with you. I always think of you. I have some questions. 1. I read the Sutra of the prophecy bestowed upon Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva. In the sutra, the Buddha stated that in the past, during the era of the golden light lion at play Tathagata, there was the king Veda, or the awesome virtue king. During his samadhi, on the king's left and right, 2 lotus blossoms appeared from the ground. The lotuses transformed into 2 lotus children. One is named Pao Yi, precious mind, and the other one is named Pao Sang, the supreme precious. They and the king exchanged verses in a dialogue about the empty nature. King Veda was reborn as the Buddha, and the 2 children were reborn as Avalokitesvara and Mahastama-prapta Bodhisattvas. When Amitabha Buddha entered Parinirvana, Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva also reached Samyak Sambodhi, or right realization, named the Universal Light Merit Mountain King Buddha, and Mahastama-prapta Bodhisattva also had attainment and was named the Merit Retaining Jewel King Buddha. My question is, can we say that Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva and Mahastama-prapta Bodhisattva are the lineage founder of Mahamudra of Kagyupa, and that they are also Padmakumaras? Is that correct? That's the first question. That Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva and Mahastama-prapta Bodhisattva during the King Veda's era manifested from lotus blossoms and had the question and answer with King Veda, and King Veda was the Sakyamuni Buddha. And at that time, Avalokitesvara and Mahastama-prapta were Pao Yi youth and Pao Sang youth. Therefore, Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva and Mahastama-prapta Bodhisattva, Padma Kumaras. Is that right? That's what he asked. Let me tell you all. I don't want to say it, But he said it. Actually, Bao Yi youth and Bao Sang youth are really Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva and Master Dharma Bodhisattva, which are also Padma Kumaras, the lotus youth. So what you ask, since you ask, I answered, that's right. You've thought of it. I've said it many times. But you've thought of it, and now I officially answered, that's right. Guru Padmasambhava, Padma Kumara, Padmasambhava and Padma Kumara are both manifestations of Amitabha Buddha. Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva and Mahastama Prapta Bodhisattva are also lotus youth or Padma Kumaras. Second, I have heard that some monastics became ordained because they wanted to get away from the mundane life and practice quietly. Now they have lots of Dharma work at the temples, performing white rituals to pray for the deceased every day. They are so busy that they have no time to practice. So they need us to find a piece of land and build a place so that they can practice quietly. Is this the right mentality? I have read a lot about the biographies of lineage gurus, and many of them practice in the caves. So how should one reach the right balance between practicing amid the mundane world and practicing isolated from the mundane world? Should they practice and liberate themselves first before coming down from the mountain and liberate others in the world? This way, they won't be diverted or eaten up by sentient beings. He didn't ask the question, why? Yeah, he did ask that the Dharma tasks they're very busy with Dharma tasks, and they're also busy with spiritual cultivation. And because there are too many Dharma work or Dharma tasks, they have no time to practice. So he asks, what should they do? Let me tell you. In our Buddhist practice, first, you need to train in single-mindedness, in concentration. When you go deep into the mountain, you go deep into the forests or stay in caves, and because you don't see all the people, you can be more single-minded. That's why there's a statement, the Master Chen Jianming said that the yoga of concentration, to practice the yoga of concentration, you need to go up the mountain. Why? Because you don't see the people in the Saha world, so you don't talk nonsense, then you don't gossip, then your speech is pure. And when you don't see the dusty world, the myriad world, and hear the songs of the world, then your mind would be pure. And when you don't get in touch with any people, then your body is pure. Then that's the pure body, speech, and mind. If you don't speak, of course your speech is pure. When you don't see the myriad happening in the world, then your mind is pure. And when you don't have people next to you, no man, no woman, then your body is pure. That's why in the yoga of concentration, you need to enter the mountains. That's according to Master Chen Jianming. So let me tell you all, when you are doing your Dharma work, even when you are performing the white ritual, and you focus and concentrate on the sutras, and you chant when Grandmaster sings, I'm very focused. I concentrate my mind on chanting. Then you don't need to go up the mountain. That is the purity in speech. My mind is on Amitabha Buddha, and the sound that I make is the chanting of Amitabha Buddha's name. When I chant the deliverance mantra, when I chant mantras, my mind and speech are one. I have no other thoughts. I am single-minded. So in chanting the sutras too, you can be single-minded. You can also be single-minded in chanting the sutras. When I chant Manjusri deliverance mantra, I am always single-minded in my chanting. In the beautiful ocean, there are 7 lotus blossoming. The Guru Rinpoche told me, and he asked me if there are love And I replied, there's love and the 7 lotuses blossoming. When I chant, I am always single-minded. I have no other thoughts. So when you do Dharma work and you can be single-minded and concentrate, then you would have pure body, speech, and mind. That's why, although the person is in samsara, the mind is in the Buddha verses. All the same, you can cultivate yourself and deliver sentient beings. And you can do both simultaneously. The former one is called the development stages, and the latter one is called the perfection stage. So the worldly ones are called development stages, and the beyond worldly one is called the perfection stage. So you can perform both. If you want to become a yogi or yogini, of course I will not go against you. But once you're ordained and you're performing Dharma work, you need to concentrate, just like Grandmaster, in chanting the sutras and mantras and the Buddha's names, that you can be in full concentration. Then you will have attainment. That's my answer to your second question. Third question, he asked, I have encountered some charitable organization where the volunteers have differing views on how to distribute funds. Some said that distributing funds equally to everyone, including those who are not in need, is executing equality in giving. Yet, the opposition protested that the funds should be prioritized for those who are starving and in great needs. After all, the public agency was very rich. According to Grandmaster's teaching during the Vajra Sutra exposition, in formless giving, we should have the mind of equality and treat everyone equally. But if someone especially intends to give to the rich just to show that they are performing formless giving, wouldn't this be considered with form or with condition? If this had happened in our school, giving to those with name and status can be beneficial to the school's development. By doing so and publishing it on the internet, it is also a kind of promotion which the charitable society uses to promote our schools so that we can deliver more sentient beings to take refuge. So is this considered giving with conditions? Thank you for your answers, and I wish you health and longevity and self-mastery. You need to give equally. Give equally. You need to perform charity with no conditions. But if you do it with intent, then that's not giving equally. Giving equally is without any intent or motives, just based on your own mind or heart. It depends on the organization. So he's encountered some charitable organization, different views. Some give to those who are not in needs and say that it is equality in giving, and some felt that they should give to those who are in great needs. If you do it with intent, then that will not be called formless giving. But if you don't do it with intent, if you do it unintentionally, then there would be equality in giving. What is without condition is that you don't let the left hand know what the right hand, what good deeds the right hand does. So once you perform good deeds, you don't place it on your mind that you have done something good, then there would be merit. But if you always think about merits, then there's no merit. But if you perform merits, but you don't think about the merits, then there would be merits. There will be merits. The Vajra Sutra often speaks this way. So there's no need to ask me. You ask Sakyamuni Buddha. So when he spoke on the Vajra Sutra, he spoke about this giving without condition or without form. So without condition is that you don't think about the result. Oh, there's still many VIPs that we missed. The Nantou County Council, Mr. Jian, and the former member of the Nantou County Council, Mr. Jian Peilin, former mayor of Changhua City, Mr. Chiu, the wife of former ambassador to Sweden and Norway, Dharma Sister Judy, the former chief secretary of Taiwan, Mr. Zheng, and Buddha School Scholars Group and medical groups, and law advisors to Buddha Foundation, Dharma Brother Lu Wenxiang and Dharma Sister Huang Yueqin, and the former director of the plastic surgery department of the Zhongshan Medical University, Professor Zheng, with sculptor Dharma Brother Jian from Indonesia, the leader of the Ethan Dharma Brother Arjun Zheng, and Malaysian Datuk Mr. Lei, and the Datuk and Miss LeiTsang. It's also very beautiful. Please take off your mask so that everybody can see you. Would you like to come up here? One of the three young ladies. Miss LeiTsang. Thank you. This has become very beautiful. Eating has also become very beautiful. Eating and lychee, Kelly has become very beautiful, very beautiful. And thank you for those donating for meals. Dharma Brother Xiao Zijie, 150,000 NT dollars. Dharma Sister Ge Miying, 150,000 NT dollars. From Malaysia, Dharma Brother Lin Jingdong, 200,000 NT dollars. From Malaysia, Dharma Sister Gu Yilan, 100,000 NT dollars. From Singapore, Dharma Sister Lin Zhen for 220,000 NT dollars. Then we have food to eat. Time is tight today. So I will talk about the Vimalakirti-Sutra. At that time in Vaisali city, there was an elder named Treasure Accumulation, which was the Treasure Accumulation Bodhisattva, together with 500 or many other elders. They came along with parasols. So every one of them was holding a parasol to come to the front of Sakyamuni Buddha. And the parasols were embellished with the 7 precious jewels. I would like to explain these parasols. In India, ancient India, the great Dharma master or Mahasiddha would always have parasol above him. And parasols are also above many of the bodhisattvas. They all have parasols above them. In ancient India, this symbolizes their attainments or accomplishment. Those with many parasols was like Atisha, the Venerable Atisha of the latter propagation of Tibetan Buddhism. How come he had so many parasols? Because when he won a debate, the loser would give him a parasol and also his temple, and had to take refuge in the winner. In ancient India, they had the tradition that they love to debate. And then it spread to Tibet, and it became a sutra debates. And it's not so popular here in the central plains, but in Tibet, they have this tradition. It came from ancient India. And the Tibetan scripts or language came from Sanskrit. So Tibetan lamas also adopt the tradition of debates. So in India, during debates, the winner will win the parasol, the temple, and the loser should take refuge in the winner. That's how debates were in ancient India. So the Venerable Atisha had many parasols, and he had many keys hanging on his chest. Why? Nowadays, people don't have many keys hanging on them. So those were the keys to the temples. And Venerable Atisha had many keys hanging on him. And when he walked, there was the clinging sound. And when people heard that, they knew that Atisha was a Mahasiddha, a great adept, a great one with attainment. And he won many parasols, many temples, many people taking refuge in him. That's why in ancient India he was a Mahasiddha, a great adept. So the Tibetan in the Prajna Prabha and Bodhi Prabha especially went to India to invite Atisha to go to Tibet to disseminate the Buddha Dharma there. And that became the latter propagation of Buddhism into Tibet. So the 500 elders came bearing the parasols embellished with the 7 precious jewels, paid homage to the Buddha, because the Sakyamuni Buddha was Mahasiddha. And they paid homage by touching the Buddha's feet with their heads. And what is that? In ancient India, they pay homage by touching the feet of the Mahasiddha with their heads. So there are 5 points on the ground. They need to kneel, so their knees are on the ground, their hands are on the ground, and then the head touch the feet of Sakyamuni Buddha. That's called homage by touching the Buddha's feet with their heads. And in Chinese, it's called the homage with 5 points on the ground. That's a tradition in ancient India. So when a person pays reverence or pay homage to a Mahasiddha, they place their heads to touch the feet of the Mahasiddha to show that they lower themselves. As for myself, in Seattle, as you all know, Microsoft, Microsoft and Bill Gates knew that Asian people are more hardworking. So they hired many Indians, high-tech researchers or high-tech talents to come to Microsoft. And Seattle has almost become an Indian city, that all our neighbors are Indians. Really, you come to Seattle and they're all Indians around. Really. And they're dark, and you think that they're the African Americans, but no, they're Indians, Asian Indians. And they have large eyes, and the ladies are always very voluptuous. Because it's interesting, in India, the slim women are not beautiful. Voluptuous women are beautiful. So on the streets, we see many large women. So if Hui Jun goes there, then you're the little one. And they're the big ones. Right. Their behinds are much bigger than yours. So it's very appropriate for you to go to Seattle. Really, it's become like an Indian town. You know, the Seattle LeiTsang Temple has been visited by many Indians. And over there we have Brahma, Shiva, Vishnu, and Mahasri, and Saraswati, Ganapati, Ganesh, Durga, Kali. So at the Seattle LeiTsang Temple, we have the Hindu Trinity and Saraswati, Mahasri, Durga, Kali, who are all goddesses, and we also have Ganesh and Hanuman, and they all come and pay a visit. They felt there was a Hindu temple, and every time when they see me, they pay homage by touching Grandmaster's feet with their heads. Men and women, our neighbors. Many people came to the temple, and when they saw me, they pay homage by placing their head to my feet. So that's this homage. They then made offering of those parasols to the Buddha. So treasure accumulation Bodhisattva brought all the many elders carrying parasols embellished with the 7 precious jewels to pay homage to the Buddha. Then Sakyamuni Buddha showed his divine mighty power and combined all the parasols into one parasol. So 500 parasols lined up for a very long line, and the Buddha showed the transcendent power and combined all the parasols into one parasol. And this parasol contained the whole 3,000 great thousand worlds. And the vast and lasting one, which is the Buddha, appearing at the center. In this 3,000 great thousand worlds, so this is talking about Sakyamuni Buddha expressing or demonstrating the transcendent power, the divine might, to combine all the parasols into one huge parasol that contained the whole 3,000 great thousand worlds, that covered the whole 3,000 great thousand worlds. So the Buddha's transcendent power is truly tremendous. But we don't have any parasols here, not even one. Yeah. Are there parasols? We don't, because this is not India. It's not the ancient India. We are the central plains. We are the Han descent, so we have no need for parasols. Or we have a parasol on the 6th ground. Anyone with transcendent power that can move the parasol from the 6th floor to here? Anyone? It doesn't matter. Let me manifest the formless one, the intangible parasol. So the parasols here, if you want to take photo, let's see if there's a parasol above. I haven't shared any jokes. Let me share a joke. The Kaohsiung City Mayor and the council, Chen Qimai and Chu Ying, fell to the water, and the reporters asked Han Kuo-yu, which one would you save first? Han Kuo-yu replied, I will run away. And the reporters asked, why? And Han Kuo-yu replied, because they would blame me, they would accuse me that I was the one who pushed them down, pushed them into the river. That's a joke. When a human is born, they have banquets. At 1 month old, there would be a banquet in our celebration. And because you're a baby, of course you don't eat. You cannot eat. But for your wedding, there's also a banquet. And because you're so busy, you don't eat either. Because it looks bad if a bride is eating during her own banquet because they're so busy. And when you die, there's also a banquet for you. And you only watch other people eat. So that's why human lives are very short, so be nice to yourself. When I was young, because I was a boy, I loved to go to the zoo and watch a tiger. And I swore that when I grew up, I wanted to have a tiger pet. And 20 years later, my wish came through. There's nothing more to say. Now I have to cook and do the laundry. A tigress. There's a bell in the temple, and the old monk told people that you can only ring it 3 times. The first one is blessings, and second is wealth coming in, and this is all idioms, like the first ring of something good, and second one something good, the third one's also good, but you're greedy and you want to ring the fourth one, and the fourth one is like all is empty. So that's why don't be greedy. You can only hit the bell 3 times. It's 3 times. You don't do it more. Om Mani Padme Hum. We are very grateful to our lineage Guru, His Holiness Living Buddha LianSheng, for the precious Dharma teaching. So,
灌顶千手千眼观世音菩萨以及观音僧坛。
On December 31st, Saturday at 3 p.m., there would be the 1,000-armed, 1,000-eyed Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva Homa fire offering ceremony at the Taiwan temple. And February 4th, on January 1st, okay, 2023, Sunday at 2 p.m., His Holiness will be in Jiayi Fahua chapter and to perform the grand ceremony of the 5-colored Akalanata and to transmit the Dharma of the 5-colored Akalanata. And now we are inviting His Holiness to consecrate Buddha images and to perform blessings for everybody. Please recite the Khat mantra of Padma Kumara. This ends the English interpretation today. Thank you very much.
恭请圣尊升法王座。恭请师母、长老、仁波切以及上师团上法座。教授师请上座。恭请师尊赐给与会大众大随求菩萨不共大法的灌顶。师尊今天的灌顶包含皈依灌顶，与会大众请手结大随求菩萨手印。观想大随求菩萨柱顶放光加持，唱诵大随求菩萨心咒。Mahapratisarah
Vidyaraja
灌顶即将结束，还没有灌顶的同门，请尽快到密坛来灌顶。灌顶即将结束，还没有灌顶的同门，请尽快到密坛来灌顶。我们以热烈的掌声，感谢师尊赐给与会大众殊胜珍贵的灌顶。请大家面向坛城，观想大礼拜， 一拜根本传承上师及十方三世一切佛，嗡啊吽观想顶礼，甜心善印。二拜诸菩萨，嗡啊吽观想顶礼，甜心善印。三拜护法金刚神，嗡啊吽观想顶礼，甜心善印。四平等一举手。迎施主请就位，钟鼓手请就位。弟子众等，祈愿师尊佛体安康，长寿自在，也祈请师尊常住世间，常驻台湾，大转法轮，广度众生。法会吉祥圆满，恭送根本传承上师圣尊莲生活佛、师母、长老、仁波切及上师团与会大众虔诚合掌，唱诵莲花童子心咒，钟鼓齐鸣。 佛，感谢来自世界各地的弘法人员、贵宾、同门及善信大德前来护持今天的大随求菩萨护摩大法会，法会吉祥圆满。也感谢网络上的同门护持。今天的网络直播就到这里。台湾雷藏寺祝大家平安吉祥，谢谢大家，阿弥陀佛。